Hello, Daniel here, and I'm back with another tutorial for Bukkit. So in this episode, we'll be going over healing players on command, and basically handling different commands. So, first of all, what we have right now, our YouTube class, is missing one important element for commands, which is a method called onCommand, which, gets fired when a command is executed. So, public Boolean, it is a Boolean, not void, which means it returns true or false. On command sender, which is the source of the command, command itself, string command label, and string array args. Let us import command sender, and let us import command from org.bukkit.command, the top one. Now it's going to be read because we're not returning anything. So what we need to do is return false. So pretend we just fired a command. It'll be heal in our case. Heal vanillafay. So heal would be the command label. Vanillafay would be one of the arguments in the array. So we need to see if our command label is heal. So if the command we're trying to execute is heal. And we ignore case because what if the player uses a capital letter such as capital letter heal? That won't work. So let's open our brackets. Let's get the source of the command. So player source is equal to brackets player sender. So let's import player. So what this is, it's basically sender is turned into a player who's called source. Now let us check if there are any arguments to the command. So we'll determine between heal vanillafay and just heal. So if args.length is equal to 0, which means the command is just /heal, source.set health 20. That's it. And another thing is we have to put out the fire if he's on fire, because otherwise he just keep burning. So source.set fire ticks, which is how many more ticks the player will have to burn. And let's just say 0 because he shouldn't burn anymore. This should heal the player and stop the fire. Source.send message, which will send him a message that says you have healed yourself. Alright, so that's if there's no arguments, you're just healing yourself. But what if you're healing another player? Else, if args.length is equal to 1, then it means that the command is heal someone. In this case, we get the string, which is the name of the player, the other player that we have to heal. String player name is equal to args 0. So the player name is the first argument of the command, which is also the only argument of the command. Then player other player equals source dot get server, which is we're getting the server on which source is on, dot get player other player. So this gets the player with what? Oh, whoops, that meant to be player name. There we go. So this gets the player with the name that we're trying to heal. Now, we also have to check if such a player exists. If other player is equal to null, which means that this player does not exist and the server will probably crash trying to heal him, we're going to send source a message. Message dot send message that will say chat color dot red, which will make the actual message red, plus invalid player. Alright, otherwise, we're going to do the same thing with our other player. We're going to copy this, and we'll just replace this with other player. So instead of healing ourselves, we heal the other player that we've gotten from the server over here. You have been healed. Now we'll do it. Now we'll heal the player and set his fire ticks to 0, so he will stop burning. Now, you still have to edit your plugin.yml file, because without it, the server wouldn't know to tell you that the command heal has been executed. So what you need is another line that says commands, colon, enter, 2 spaces. Then you write the name of your command. In our case, it would be heal, colon, enter, 4 spaces, description, colon, space, and then the description that you want to give your command. In our case, it will be heals yourself or selected player. Alright, that would do that. Let's save it. Let's refresh YouTube. Now let's export YouTube. So jar file, make sure that plugin.yml is selected. Finish. Yes, we want to override it. Server. I have to put the server back up. So let me just desktop folders, plus workspace, exports, Bukkit server, start. Let's wait for it to launch and make sure there isn't any crash. Alright, there we go. It says YouTube version 1.0 enabled. So let's go into our server now. And let's take some damage. Where can we take damage? How about this? There we go. Now let's type in /heal. You have healed yourself. Now what if we type in /heal blaze rod? Invalid player. So it doesn't crash the server, there isn't any crash. But it doesn't heal anyone either, because there's no one online at this time that's playing blaze rod. You stay here. So yes, this is how you heal a player. And I haven't actually shown that actually puts you out. Let's get a blade. No, fire charge. Fire charge is good. Game of 0. Let's burn ourselves a bit. Are we on fire? Yes. Heal. The fire's out. We don't burn anymore. That is it. So I will see you in the next episode, and goodbye.